Love with my godson. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 62-year-old widow, and I live in the great city of Chicago. Yes, I was married for 34 years to a wonderful man, and he died 3 years ago. Since then, I have secretly fallen in love with my 30-year-old godson. I know I should be ashamed of myself, but I'm not. When my husband first got sick, my godson is the only person that would check on me and make sure I ate and was getting some rest. He started taking me out to dinner once a month to get me out of the house, and that's when I found out he has an old soul and we love the same music. After my husband passed, he would stay overnight, so I had some company and we watch old movies together. His father and I are close friends, and he was raised solely by his father after his parents divorced. His father has had a crush on me for years, so he'd die if he knew it's his son I'm after, not him. My godson was visiting recently, and I was telling him about a house burglary on my street, and he told me he didn't like me being in my big house alone, so I suggested he move in with me instead of paying for a 2-bedroom apartment. So he moved in a week ago, and I am plotting on how to get him out of the guest room and into my bedroom. I'm still in great shape, and I look a lot like Jada Pinkett. So he's always complimenting me on my radiant skin or my great cooking. I get so hot and bothered when he walks around in his tank tops that I've fondled myself a few times after he's left the room. I need to make my move before I run out of time and he finds a girlfriend. We talk openly about his love life, and I know he's looking for a soulmate. I thought about seducing him, but is that the best way? How do I get this man? Okay. Come on. I mean, you really haven't thought this thing through. Just because someone treats you well and they looks after you and, they take you out to dinner, they care about you, it doesn't mean they're in love with you or they want you, or they want to do you, okay? It doesn't mean that. You're fantasizing about this man, and that's where it needs to stay, in your head, in your mind. He hasn't tried to hit on you or sleep with you or any of that. You said he was raised well by a father who's really the one who likes you. To me, this just sounds like a case of a cougar lust. You're 62, you said, and you should know the difference between real love when someone wants you and crushing and salivating over a fine, sexy young man. If that's all it is, have your fun imagining what it would be like and go on about your business. Leave it there and don't expect anything else from him. I mean, this man is only 31 years old. He's going to want a family one day. He's going to want kids, starting with a girlfriend who he'll probably be bringing into your home now for sleepovers at some point. And it might not just be one girl. If he's as fine as you say he is, he might have a parade of women coming through. You don't know. You're not going to like that at all. So I just say, please calm yourself down, use your head, don't get into any mess, because this is going to be really messy if you start this. Which is, what this could turn out to be if you carry out your crazy plan to seduce him. Don't do that. Ultimately, you don't want to have sex with him or anything like that. I think he's looking at you as the mom he never had because he was raised by his father. He's looking at you like his mom, okay, not his boo. All right, get